audio. Welcome to another week here at the Sports Desk. I'm Simone Cucarulo, and boy am I excited for the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, college hoops are back. The men's basketball team was balling on Broad this week in their home opener versus Kent State. The Golden Flashes gave the Owls a run for their money in this fast-paced matchup that left Dunphy's crew scrambling in the final minutes of the game. Strong offensive efforts from Will Cummings and Anthony Lee just weren't enough to get the Owls a win. Cummings and Lee put up a combined 33 points and had help from sophomore Quentin DeCozy, who set his new career high of 16 points. The impressive display of three-point shooting from Kent State was too much to handle for the Owls defense, as the Flashes went 11 for 21 in outside-the-arc shots. After the game, we heard from Coach Dunphy about his thoughts on the first tough loss of the season.
We're still trying to get to where we need to be in terms of trusting each other, and we probably, if we could have made a couple of extra passes maybe and not panicked a little bit, that would have helped us.
Although the Owls couldn't pull off their home opener, it was a different case on Saturday at the Palestra. I headed down to the historic venue to catch the first of the Big Five action this season. Big Five basketball matchups are arguably the most anticipated games on the schedule. But this year, the fans did not have to wait as the Owls took on the UPenn Quakers for their opening game of the season at the Cathedral of College Basketball.
This is in an unbelievable arena. I don't think any place gets as loud as this. I thought it was fantastic, and so it's a great win for us, a great help to our program. We were playing some pretty good basketball.
Coming into the game versus Penn, there were many unknown factors for the Owls. After losing 5 veteran seniors, it was hard to tell how the team would rebuild. But once they hit the court, it was evident that the new team is learning more and more each and every day.
I think we came out and gelled pretty well. We did a lot of good things sometimes, and we did a lot of bad things sometimes. So it's actually going to be a work in progress. It's a new bunch of guys, and we just building pieces as we go and working hard every day in practice. So I think over time we're going to gel more and more and grow as a unit.
Not only did the leaders step up, but rookie freshmen Josh Brown and Mark Williams proved why they deserved their minutes off the bench.
I like Josh Brown a lot. He had a great drive to the basket. The Mark Williams is a very good, both those guys really, one thing they do is they compete. So I'm really very pleased with them.
They did what we asked them to do, play poise and play under control and just do all the little things and the right things to help us get the victory, and that's what they did tonight.
The men's team wasn't the only ones who got a taste of Big Five action in opening week. Women's basketball headed up North Broad to take on our neighbors, the LaSalle Explorers, at Tom Gola Arena. George Washington transfer student Shaharia Ship made her debut with the Owls, contributing a career-high 18 points. Senior Natasha Thames was close behind, recording a double-double of 12 points and 12 rebounds. However, one of the most impressive stats of the day came from team shooting percentage. The Owls shot 40% from the floor compared to the Explorers' 28. Temple returns home from their season opener with a 60-47 win. Now, earlier this week, the girls made the trip down to the Bob Carpenter Center at the University of Delaware, where they defeated the Blue Hens 70-58. The 2-0 Lady Owls will be hosting the Auburn Tigers tonight at the Liacouras Center at 6 p.m. And men's hoops is down in Baltimore tonight to take on the Towson Tigers. The game will be televised on NBC Sports, and tip-off is at 7:30. But if you aren't quite ready to get out of the cold, don't forget that the football team will be playing UCF this Saturday at Lincoln Financial Field. We'll be at both games tweeting live at TU_SportsDesk. I'm Simone Cucarulo. Back to you guys in the studio.